Hi students and aspirants, welcome to I.A.S. In this video, we can see how to write an answer in the examination. Today's topic is Green Revolution in India. The question is, the Green Revolution was initiated in the 1960s in order to increase food production, alleviate extreme poverty and malnourishment in the country. Analyze it. Dear students, here the key demand of the question is to write about the benefits and limitations of the Green Revolution in India, which has happened in 1960. The key word or key demand of the question is about Green Revolution. The next part is the directive word in the question. In the question, we can see that the question is demanding or directing to analyze the question, analyze the topic. The question is analyze. Analyze is the directive word. When asked to analyze, you must examine or methodologically and structure your answer the nature of the topic by separating into the component parts and present them in a summary. So here we need to analyze the question and structure the answer in particular manner. Before writing answer, you need to identify these two things: what is question demands and what is the key word in the question. These two, if you identify, then you can able to structure your answer. Now coming to structure of the answer, how to structure your answer. The structure of the answer is, first you need to write an introduction. In the introductions part, you define a green revolution. What is the green revolution? How it was started? This should be short and crisp, because when you're writing the answer for the question, the examiner or the question is the answer limit is 150 word or 250 word. On the basis of that, you need to frame your answer. Next, second part is body of the question, body of the answer. When you need to write, when you start the answer, you need to mention on the fact about how green revolution took place and how it take care of India's food security crisis by boosting food production and introducing the new methodological and machineries or techniques, new technologies, etc. Like this, how they are implemented, all those things you need to write in the body of the answer. Finally, you can able to discuss the new issues arising from green revolution, such as high usage of pesticides and fertilizers, and how is small farmers or marginal farmers are suffering, and presently how soil fertilities are declining and depletion of groundwater. Like this, you need to mention or discuss what the problems is arising from the green revolution. The final step of the answer is conclusion. In the conclusion, you need to summarize in a paragraph like how green revolution started, how it is implemented, and how it is succeeded, and finally how it's affecting and what is the way forward. Next, what may be taken action or it may be suggestion, you can write in your answer. This type you need to frame your answer before starting the write in your mind. After that you can able to write the answer. Now let's see what is the answer of this question. In introduction part, the green revolution in India in 1960s and 70s refers to a period when Indian agriculture was converted into an industrial system due to the adoption of modern methods and technologies such as the use of high yield variety seeds, tractors, irrigation facilities, pesticides, and fertilizers. In the economic survey of 2015 and 16, claimed Indian agriculture to be a victim of its own success, especially the Green Revolution. By becoming cereal centric, regionally biased, and input intensive, that such as land, water, and fertilizers. Norman E. Borlaug is considered as the father of the Green Revolution in the world, while M.S. Swaminathan is considered as the father of Green Revolution in India. Here, don't be confused. In the world, father of the Green Revolution, we will we considered as Norman E. Borlaug, while in matter of India, M.S. Swaminathan is the father of Green Revolution. Like this, short and crisp, you need to introduction define the green revolution in your answer. This is a sample. You can pause the video and write note on it, and you can add some your points or your views in the introduction part also. The next step of the answer is body of the answer. Here you need to give starting point or a small introduction of food production, because green revolution was started for food productivity only. Food production of India grew substantially, rising at an increasing annual rate. Here we if we analyze the food production after green revolution introduction, the food production is gradually increasing year by year annually. But how it's increased, in which area it increased, it's very important. In upcoming video you can able to understand it. You can mention how 2023 today this year, how much it increased from 1960 or 1972. You can able to draw a graph like this, or else you can mention in year wise in the point wise. It depends upon you how you want. You can write in your answer. If you write like this maps or graphs, it gives more impact to the evaluator. He may understand, you know the points or you know the details like that. Okay, here I given the chart from 1950 to 2022. You can able to analyze it. The next step of the body of the answer is, first point, success of the green revolution. We need to mention first that only, because they are in their question is they asked analyze the question. We need to analyze what the success of the green revolution, what is the problems arise to green revolution, and we need to give the suggestions to how they can manage all those problems or impacts. Increase in agriculture production and productivity. The first point is the green revolution successes. It increased in agriculture production and productivity. The production and productivity of wheat, rice, maize and bajra has substantially increased. The second point, less depends on imports. When it comes to imports, in 1960 and 70s, India was dependent on imports for the food. But now we are exporting the food products. After the Green Revolution, India was finally on its way to self sufficiency. There was now enough production for the population and to build a stock in case of emergencies. In fact, India was able to start exporting its agricultural products. The next point is a benefit to the farmers. The Green Revolution has increased the income of farmers and landless laborers. It enabled them to shift to commercial farming from only subsistence farming. It's a really good thing, but it's not a vast. It's only limited, but you need to mention like this. You need to write in the success of the revolution, it increased the income of the farmers, and as well as it gave the employment to the landless laborers. The next point is dispersal of rice and wheat cultivation to non-traditional areas. Green Revolution spread the rice cultivation to the semi and areas of Punjab, Haryana, and western Uttar Pradesh, and the wheat cultivation has spread to the area of eastern Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, some part of the Maharashtra, Gujarat, and West Bengal. Yeah. When the Green Revolution was introduced, the rice and wheat cultivation area was spread. It got spread, that wheat or rice cultivation got spread, and now that they are producing more rice and wheat in their lands. The next step of the answer is, what is the impact of the Green Revolution? Broader impact. We cannot say this only a simple majority or small impact. It's a broader impact. When Green Revolution was introduced, it impacted more effectively, more efficiently all over the India. The focus only on food grains. Yeah. When Green Revolution was introduced, it was focused only on food grains. Although all food grains, including wheat, rice, jowar, bajra, and maize, have gained from the revolution. Other crops such as chorus cereals, pulses, and oil seeds were left out of the ambit of the revolution. When Green Revolution was introduced, it's for food productivity. That food productivity and food sufficiency, they had there in their mind for only for foods. They are not considered others. Cereals, pulses, and oil seeds were left out from the Green Revolution. Major commercial crops like cotton, jute, tea, and sugarcane were also left. Yes, in the Green Revolution, they are not touched also the commercial crops. For introducing the new machinery methodologies or any techniques in these products. It is ultimately led to dangerous trend of monocropping. Also, neglect of oil sites has now led to extreme dependency on nations like Malaysia and Indonesia. Yes, we are today importing oils from the other countries. If in the green revolution itself there did any something new technology, introducing new technology in the oil seeds or any other commercial crops, it maybe helps us to be good productive at present. Limited coverage of high yield variety of program was restricted only 5 crops: wheat, rice, jowar, bajra and maize. That was I told whatever in the green revolution they are only concentrate on or considered few food products, that is wheat, rice, jowar, bajra and maize crops only. The non-food grains were exited from the ambit of the strategy. It's led to regional disparities. It held to growing disparities in economic development at inter and intra regional levels. Only 40% of the total crop area benefited while the rest of left untouched by it. Because when they concentrate or considered only for food products, the area of the coverage wherever we can able to grow the food crops, that area only got highlighted or got more importance. Other non-food grains or non-food crop area was excluded from the grain revolution. The most benefited area are Punjab, Haryana and Western Uttar Pradesh and North and Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu in South. Because there only the rice and wheat are growing. Other areas that we are not able to grow the rice and wheat because that soil content is not good for grow the area and sorry rice and wheat. It has hardly touched in eastern regions including Assam, Bihar, West Bengal and Orissa and arid and semi-arid areas of western and southern India. Only those areas which were already better placed from an agricultural point of view benefited from green revolution, leading to further aggravated regional disparities. Absolutely, it is agricultural area disparities were happened because of they are considered or concentrated on only food grains in the green revolution. Rampant usage of synthetic fertilizers and pesticides. Yes, because of the green revolution at present, the farmers are using rampant fertilizers and pesticides in their crops. The Green Revolution resulted that large scale of pesticides and synthetic nitrogen fertilizers for improved irrigation projects and crop varieties. That is what today we are using more and more fertilizers and pesticides. It's affecting on health as well as soil content also. However, the effort were made to educate the farmers, mostly illiterate, was zero. The in the Green Revolution, while introducing in the country, the Green Revolution organizers or any scientist or government was failed to educate the farmers how much fertilizers or pesticide to be used and how this impact or the soil or health. They are failed to educate the farmers because more or more and more farmers were uneducated. The high risk associated with the intensive use of pesticides. This caused more harm than good crops and also cause of environment and soil pollution. Next point is water consumption. After introducing the Green Revolution, the crop introduced during the Green Revolution were water intensive crops because that green revolution that new seeds are technically identified high yield variety seeds where need more water to grow and give good yield. So water consumption was increased more almost 50% of dietary water footprint. Canal systems were introduced and irrigation pumps also sucked out the groundwater to supply the water intensive crops such as sugarcane and rice, thus depleting the groundwater levels. For instance, Punjab is a major wheat and rice cultivating area and hence it is one of the highest water depleted region in India. This is the example. If you see, the Punjab is growing more wheat and rice, and it that seed is consuming water more, and that area today were announced is Punjab is highest water depleted regions in India. Impact on soil and crop production. Yes, repeated crop cycle in order to ensure increased crop production depleted the soil nutrients. To meet the needs of new kinds of seeds, farmers increased fertilizer uses. The pH level of the soil is tremendously increased due to the usage of the alkaline chemicals. Toxic chemicals in the soil destroyed beneficial pathogens, which further led to the decline in the yield. Then it comes to the employment. In employment, it was told that laborer was increased, but real impact is unemployment is grown. Expect, except in Punjab and to some extent in Haryana, the farm mechanization under the Green Revolution created widespread unemployment among the agricultural laborers in the rural area because of the new technology as well as machineries introduced. Nowadays, we are unable to find the labor also. The worst affected were the poor and landless laborers. Health hazards. Yes, the Green Revolution is created health hazards. The large scale use of chemical and fertilizer and pesticide such as phosphomethane, methyl, phosphate, trisophos and monocrotophos resulted in number of critical health illness including cancer, kidney problems, renal failures, stillborn babies and birth defects. Now we come to the conclusion. In the conclusion, we need to give the summarize of impact plus success. Both we need to summarize in the conclusion. The Green Revolution, which undeniably ended the country's ship to mouth existence and transformed into a exporter of rice and wheat. In spite of the negative impact, the success of Green Revolution cannot be denied. The spillover effect of Green Revolution led to the growth of farm mechanization industries to provide tractors, fertilizers, and pesticides, agro-based industries, etc. However, it has also led to lopsided growth in agriculture, causing regional and other disparities. Now, coupled with frequent droughts, Indian agriculture is under distress. Thus, there is a need for a second green revolution. The second green revolution must be evergreen revolution, which incorporate technology in harmony with ecology. This type you need to summarize your conclusion, because when you writing when you analyzing the answer, if the question is only about success or only about impact, you can able to give the only based on impact or based on success. But here they asked question to analyze, you need to analyze both the sides, call both the coins, both the coin sides. Okay, then you can able to suggest or way forward what your point of view. Here I am giving some points, that is ushering second green revolution through sustainable methods such as micro irrigation system. It enables synergies of three components of green revolution: improved seed, water, and fertilizer. Then next point is precision farming. It is concerned with using fewer resources and reducing the production cost by analyzing the variation in various aspects of field and environment like weather, soil, vegetation, water, etc. Because today we need to understand the weather, how weather is changing day to day. Every day we can able to analyze weather is changing, so we need to think and introduce a new technology based on the weather atmosphere activity. Okay, next point is organic farming. This can be degraded land and improve health benefits, because when we do the organic farming, the chemicals or fertilizers or pesticides uses less, so you can able to get good healthy crops. It may be give you the good health, as well as it will increase soil productivity also. Green agriculture, a system of agriculture based upon integrated pest management, integrated nutrient management, and it does not eliminate the use of minimum quantities of fertilizers and chemical pesticides. In the green agriculture, there is a use of chemicals or fertilizers or pesticides, but it is not how we were using now. It may reduce the use of the fertilizers and pesticides. That gives you good health also. This how you can write the answer in your particular question. When the question, first we need to understand what is the demand of the question, key question, and what is the question may direct directing to how to write the exam, sorry, answer. Then you need to structure your answer, then you need to execute in your writing. This type if you write, you can able to get good marks in your answer, sorry, in your exam. Like this wise you need to write the examination. Thank you. If you like, please subscribe and like, share with your friends. Thank you.